One 5-day forecast today. Going to have a detailed look at weather for the next 5 days across the British Isles. Going to be an unsettled period, I think, with showers or longer spells of rain on most days throughout the 5-day period. So we'll have a look at all the detail in a moment. Before I get on with that, though, just to mention the advertising, there's video ads on my pages at gasworthvids.com. You press play on video ads, you'll be supporting gasworthvids.com. Thanks so much for doing that. Also got content ads, which are links to articles. So if there's any article that you're interested in, just click through the link. You'll be able to go off and read the article. At the same time, Gasworthvids will get a royalty fee on what you're doing. These things do help pay for websites, so thanks very much for getting involved and supporting gasworthvids.com. Now, the websites that we're using for the 5-day forecast, got the radar picture here from the UK Met Office, got charts from WeatherCentre.de and weatheroutlook.com. You can find a link to all three of those websites on my links page. So this is the latest radar picture at 11:30 this morning. Band of fairly sporadic patchy rain there, lying from North Ryan, southwest Scotland, through northwest England, Wales, and down in towards the southwest. I say quite sort of patchy rain, but this heavier area just coming out of northern France is going to push northwards, I think, and turn it quite wet actually as we go through this afternoon out in the west. And that rain will then spread northwards and eastwards across most parts of the country through the afternoon and the evening, and lingering on in the east overnight. This is today's synoptic pressure chart. We've got high pressure up over Scandinavia, we've got low pressure out in the Atlantic, we've got a weather system moving in from the west. So I think we're going to find that band of that area of heavy rain down across northern France, pepping up the band of rain that's lying across western parts of the country this afternoon, turning really quite wet, particularly down across southwestern parts of England through South Wales, some really quite heavy rain there. But most places will turn cloudy and damp through this afternoon as that cloud and rain moves northwards and eastwards, probably not arriving into eastern parts of England and eastern Scotland until after dark or late on in the evening, but most places will have some rain through this afternoon and this evening. Temperatures actually have lifted up a little bit in the east, up to around 17 degrees, that's 63 Fahrenheit. Overnight, we're going to keep that weather system along the eastern side, so I think we will find the cloud and rain spreading into the east tonight. Even in the east, there could be some quite sort of persistent rain and quite steady rain through the course of the night, lingering on the east coast until morning. Most other areas will turn dry and clear, though, and it's going to turn quite cold, actually, behind that rain band. Some parts of West Midlands, Welsh Marshes could get down to around freezing, maybe a little bit below, perhaps down to -1 degree. So any tender plants, do cover them over. It's going to be quite a cold night for the time of year tonight, but not so in the east, because there we've got the cloud and the rain lingering on. Now that rain will clear the east coast quite quickly tomorrow morning, and then we're basically looking at a fairly reasonable day. There will be a few showers scattered around. Most of them will be in the west. Not all that heavy. There may be a heavy one here and there, but I don't think they're going to amount to too much. Central says having a lot of dry weather once that rain clears the east coast. Cloud bubbling up, but there'll still be bright or sunny spells and temperatures of around 17 degrees once again. Probably the best day of the 5-day forecast period, I think, on Thursday. Going through to Friday, the showers will be more widespread. We've got this area of low pressure developing in the Atlantic. That'll be the main driver of weather for the weekend. But for Friday, I think really we're looking at sunshine and heavy showers. The showers, after a dry and bright start, will quickly get going. There'll be hail and thunder mixed in, possibly merging into longer spells of rain later on. This little area of low pressure off the East Anglian coast that could spread perhaps longer spells of rain, or merge showers into longer spells of rain across eastern parts of England, moving up into northeast England, eastern Scotland later. The showers will ease off across Ireland, Wales and southwest England later on, but only at the expense of a thicker veil of cloud moving in off the Atlantic, with rain threatening by the evening down across southwestern parts of England. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler as well, with those heavy showers around on Friday. Not bad really for time of year, about where we should be, 15 degrees, 59 Fahrenheit, but certainly a little bit down on those of today and Thursday. So the rain will sort of linger on across eastern Scotland, northeast England overnight Friday, but the main thing for Friday and Saturday is this area of low pressure coming in off the Atlantic, 995 millibars. That's going to spread a band of cloud and rain across the country through Friday night into Saturday morning. Once the rain gets into eastern areas on Saturday, it may well sort of start to fizzle out, but further west I think it could be quite heavy and persistent. So as that rain clears, it's going to turn quite windy, quite tightly packed isobars there across the southwest approaches, so maybe winds gusting up to gale force around far southwestern coastal counties through Saturday afternoon. Also bringing in a lot of heavy showers once that band of persistent rain moves through, and some of those showers again could have hail and thunder with them. Temperatures again somewhere around 15 or 16 degrees. Going through to Sunday, the low pressure is really right over the top of the country on Sunday, although high pressure is building to the north of Scotland. So perhaps not too many showers for Scotland on Sunday. Could be mainly dry there, but I think the rest of the country, Ireland, Northern England, Wales, the rest of England, having quite a lot of heavy showers on Sunday. Again, risk of hail and thunder could merge together into longer spells of rain, particularly perhaps around this area of low pressure across Wales and southwestern parts of England. Temperatures again somewhere around 15 degrees. Finally, we end the forecast period on 5-day forecast period on Monday. Still a bit of a north-south split really for Scotland, with close to this area of high pressure. Will be a cold northeasterly wind getting up though. That could bring some low cloud and showers into eastern Scotland. I think it's mainly dry again on Monday for Scotland, whereas the rest of the country is under this area of low pressure. So away from Scotland, sunshine and showers really sums it up for Monday. Perhaps longer spells of rain, particularly this time focused across northern England, and that could be quite heavy. But I think generally it's a case of showers, perhaps giving hail and thunder in places, and always the possibility of some longer spells of rain. Isobars are spaced out, so winds are light, so any showers that do develop will be slow moving. That's where the longer spells of rain are really coming from. Temperatures are edging down as well, just 8 to 14 or 15 degrees north to south. Finally, have a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook, and here's the chart for today. We've got the rain coming up from the southwest through the course of this afternoon. Many places will have a spell of rain into the afternoon and on into the evening. As you go through to Thursday, probably the best day of the 5-day forecast. There will be a few showers scattered around, particularly in the west, but not too many really. I think a lot of places having dry weather, and temperatures pretty reasonable as well. Going through to Friday, though, the showers will become more widespread and heavier, merging into longer spells of rain in places through the course of the afternoon. And there's that band of wet weather spreading northwards and eastwards on Saturday, will be followed in the west by sunshine and showers. As we go through to Sunday, we're looking at more showers, particularly for England and Wales. Perhaps not too many for Scotland. Always a chance of longer spells of rain, hail and thunder with both showers. And it's still showery across England and Wales, at least, as we go through to Monday. Mainly dry for Scotland, but with that northeasterly wind, temperatures will be edging down. And that's generally the trend with the temperatures over the period, actually, but we start off quite warm, and gradually, day by day, we'll edge back to nearer normal. So it's an unsettled 5-day forecast period coming up. Showers or longer spells of rain on most days, starting with today with a band of rain moving northwards and eastwards across the country, and starting off quite warm, but the temperatures edging back to nearer normal. In fact, turning quite cool in the north by the time we get through to the start of next week. That will be the trend for next week. I've been looking at the charts for next week very briefly. Looks so could get a bit of a northerly snap through the middle of next week, which could turn it really quite cold for the time of year. I'll keep you updated on that. That's it for now. Thanks for watching 5-day forecast. Bye for now.